Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. Somebody just friend me? I don't know. Anyways, we've got a lot of stuff to take care of today. Namely, this inventory and our completely full bank. So it's going to be a process.
How are you?
First up, we need to buy 2 of these. Now we need to find...
Keep your feet on the ground.
find a cooking spot. There we go. Oh, don't want to be on fire. We'll start with the rock scale cod that we found. And our cooking can now go up to 300, so that's pretty neat. As far as I can tell, this should still be able to get us levels. Maybe. I guess that's another reason we want to get all the stuff for the recipes over in Desolus. More easy cooking levels. Since we still don't have the cooking recipe for our next fish that we have a pile of. But someday we'll find that. I'm not too concerned about it. Not concerned. And the mystery stews. Since we're only going to have 2 of these, we have to be a little bit picky about when we use them. But at least we got a few more rock scale cod to work with. Okay, next up, I want to see if we can sell off these 3 green items that we kept. But not to this guy. We're just checking the prices.
You got my attention.
23, 20, 23. So, give him a starter price of 25, just to make it worth my time. And we're most likely going to have to compare these to similar items in the auction house. Because I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to find exactly the same thing. So, what do we got here? Armor. Made of cloth. It is a chest piece. It is level 28. Here's a resilient tunic. Ours is also a resilient tunic. 4 agility, 11 intellect. Yep, that's exact. There actually is the exact same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to undercut this person substantially. So they're trying to sell it for 1 gold 5. We're going to plop that in there. I don't know if other people bother doing the whole bidding thing, or if they just go for the final price. Let's go for 85. Because I don't. Whenever I do anything, I just go for the final price. I just cannot be bothered. Alright, what we got next? We got a cloak. Okay, what armor container is that in? Miscellaneous? Back? It's definitely a back item. Cloth leather mail plate shield. What is a librum? A unique relic item. Whoa. Let's see what this is. We can't buy that, that's for sure, but let's look at it. Increases the melee attack power bonus of your Seal of the Crusader by 48 and the holy damage increase of your Judgment of the Crusader by 33. Okay, we can't. I don't think we have those. That sounds like a something else. Idols, we got totems. Cloth back. Right, these are all cloaks. Is there leather and mail back items? Guess not. I wouldn't complain about some kind of armored cloak. That'd be pretty cool. They probably made cloth. Back. Search. So I'm level 29. Oh yeah, a few more cloaks in here. Alright. What's the guy in here? We got spirit and stamina. It's of the whale. Wow, this is a blue item. Level 33. No, level 29. 45 gold for that, huh? I mean, it's got a nice amount of agility and stamina, but I don't know if 45 gold is really necessary. It's a blue item. That's good stats. Archer's cloaks. The Geomancer cloak. Spirit and stamina. Let's see what the next page has. Oh, 30 items. Okay. So if we go to the previous page, there it is. 11 gold. Agility, fire resistance, and shadow resistance. We should look at like what the most expensive things are. That'd be pretty cool. So what do we think it's gonna be about? Around this one, maybe? Five agility and 5 stamina. Ours is spirit and stamina. That's still pretty good. Let's try to match this one's price. Why not? We're gonna have a lower starting bid so people can get in on the action if they're interested in the whole bidding war thing. 70. And very long. We can afford to put in very long auctions because we're literally not going to be back in that amount of time, so that's fine. Let's browse. This is a male wrist item. It's got a lot of stamina, but we lose out on the strength, so. If it had just a smidge of strength on there, I would take it, but I love me some strength. That's just always a good choice. As far as I can tell. Yeah. I mean, we could probably purchase something from the auction house, but nah. Nah. So we're gonna go back here to armor. Mail. These are wrist items. Yep. Wrist. Search. These are level 31. Knight's Bracers of Stamina. Just has stamina. Mine just has stamina. That's literally the same thing as that, and somebody's trying to sell it for 3 gold. My goodness. But the starting price is also 3 gold, so, Same story if this level 31 one. These all look kind of expensive. That one's strength. That's what you like to see. This guy apparently thinks that, well, these people seem to think that stamina is better than strength. Debatable. So where do we want to place ours in this mess? Those are some high prices. I don't know. I mean, it's literally the same as that one, but that's not giving me enough information, really. What are we getting? Other things about, like, 1 gold, 40. These lower level, oh, these are the ones you can just make yourselves. That's obviously not going to be worth much. Yeah, anything lower level is pretty worthless. I don't want to drive anybody off trying to bid on it by putting in too high of a price. But compared to these ones, we should be okay. Auctions. Yeah, it starts at 34. That's like 2 gold. How do we go like 1 gold? Nope, that's a silver. 1 gold. Because these are apparently way more valuable than the other things we were doing. 1 gold, 50. That's like half the price of the other guys. I wouldn't be sad about getting 1 gold. 25. Alright. With any luck, we'll get some money out of this. We got the starter price low enough that anybody that's interested in doing the whole bidding thing should be okay with taking that. So, with any luck, we'll actually sell something here. Okay. Some cool stuff. 438 gold. A 28 slot soul bag. Is that different than a regular bag? Because if that's just a regular... I don't know if a soul bag is different than a bag. It's only for warlocks, so probably. That's a very high price. Elements deck, beast deck, Nexus crystals. I don't know if these are all the best things. Maybe these are all the purple things, maybe? Not sure exactly what we're searching right now. Here's all the swords. There's 700 swords. Let's any epic weapons. There we go. Now that's a weapon. 700 gold. Wow. A level 35 epic axe. Dang. That's 240 damage. Wow. And it can also fire a fireball. Well, that's obviously better than what we have. Very cool. What's the strongest thing? Level 58. I guess probably anything level 60 is maybe always going to be soulbound to you from drops and stuff. 45 damage per second. It's a one-handed dagger though, so. Ooh, can we do this? That's all you get for 700 gold. We can look at everything. We can put that mace on the offhand. Ooh, that's a good sword. Chances of us getting any of these things is probably pretty low. I'm just gonna guess that anything of the epic variety is incredibly rare. But that's okay. Yeah, soul bags are different than regular bags. What's the best bag that exists? No epic bags. Sad. $16 slot bags. 6 slot bags, 8 slot bags. 10, 12, 14. 8. They're all level 1. I wonder why these ones are at the top first. Anyways, that's not exactly what we're looking for. One thing I did want to go through here and look at was all the various things that are sellable. So like consumables. Show me some consumables. Oh, we got mackerel. We got cheap mackerel and shiny red apples. Oh my god, there's 2,000 things on here. Maybe we should... No, not level. Level range. Let's go level range 20 to 40. Yeah, give me some actual... Nope. Consumables. A free action potion. Makes you immune to stun and move impairing effects for the next 30 seconds. Does not remove effects already on. Interesting. Got some scrolls. Pretty cheap. Heavy armor kit. Currently increase the armor value of an item worn on chest, legs, hands, or feet by 24. Only use on items level 15 above. It's kind of expensive. A lot of free action potions. And armor kits. Lion steak, elixirs. This actually does something. That I don't think that's the same as like that. I think it was fish oil we had. But this actually does something. This is a consumable. Greater healing potions. We're good on those for now. Wow, there's a lot of items in this level range. Jungle Remedy. Cures diseases and poisons. Gives you invisibility for 15 seconds. Absorbs fire damage for an hour. 15% of casting Shadow Bolt 3 at an opponent when it hits. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more potions than we use. Definitely a lot more. Here's Raw Rock Skeleton. Worth 1 silver each. That's nothing to get too excited about. Banishes a Burning Exile. Okay. Increases agility for an hour. Regenerate 12 health every 5 seconds for an hour. That is a long time. My goodness. Very expensive, though. That's pretty interesting. Nature protection, frost protection, armor, Scroll of Spirit 3, thick armor kit. That's not... I don't know if that's really something we want to purchase. We got a few of those, like not this size, but we got a few armor kits from a quest one time. So it's good to know these things exist. I don't know if I really want to spend any money on it. What what makes armor kits? Probably engineering, I'd have to guess. There's a lot of them. You want thick armor kits, you're in the right place. Increases strength for 10 minutes. Frostbolt opponent. There's a lot of things. Trade goods. Minor mana oil, accurate scopes, solid sharpening stones. That's one we're using. Worth about 25 silver each. Well, sure. No, we're using heavy sharpening stones. These are solid. That's the next level up, I think. Yeah. So we're using heavy. These are solid. I'm gonna compare those. Dense sharpening stones. My goodness. 5 gold for 10 sharpening stones. Wowzers. Probably would not want to use those. That's 8. These are 6. These are 4. 25 silver is not too bad. That's like 50 silver an hour that would cost. How much are having the heavy sharpening stones? Let's look at sharpening stones. Hello? Nobody selling lower level sharpening stones. Okay, interesting. How much is heavy stone then? They're all sold out, apparently. We could have a monopoly on heavy sharpening stones. Yeah, that's decent. That's a pretty decent price on those. I do like my sharpening stones, though. Which I'm like 10 silver? Give or take, about 10 silver on the heavy sharpening and the heavy stone. Let me check the blacksmithing. Heavy sharpening stone is just 1, so that's about 10. That's like 5 times cheaper than trying to use the solid sharpening stones. Yeah, I can work with that. Right back. Look at trade goods in the 20 to 40 range. Yeah, the dense sharpening stones are a little expensive. Well, the dense sharpening stones are very expensive. Solid was about 20. These are about 10. These are about 25. And these are about 50. So these ones are like 2.5 times more expensive, but that's still a bit. Wizard oil. Lesser mana oil. What kind of arrows are there? Solid shot. Recent heavy shot. High impact mithril slugs. It's a bullet. They're all bullets, kinda. How much is this? 7.5? This is 3.5? Interesting. Quivers, don't care about. Recipes. Maybe we could find that. No items found for cooking recipes in this level range. I guess it doesn't have a level range, does it? Heavy Kodo stew recipe. Expert cookbook. Can't you just buy this for 1 gold from the guy? Giant Scorcho, expert cookbook. Hot smoked bass. Glossy mitefish. I'm not sure if I'm seeing whatever that other fish we have is. I should probably go check. Just on the off chance that it's in here. Because we could very much make use of all that fish. It's clogging up our bank. And while we're here, we can take out some more stuff we want to look at.
Here there.
It's called Spotted Yellowtail. Oh, these are all raw? Oh no. Oh, we have just enough wool cloth. Still have that rage potion from earlier. Oh, we have enough. We've got enough silk cloth. I'll keep those. Green dye. Silver bars, I'm not sure if we really need anymore. Got another jade. Got a new citrine. Which one of these is the lowest level here? I don't know. We can sell these, that's for sure. We can pop on an extra heavy silk bandage in our inventory. Probably don't need that linen cloth. Green dye is really only useful if we had more iron. Which we don't. So got all these boxes. This is level 45. This is level 40. Got the spotted yellowtail.
Off with you.
Let's see what we can do with this. Let me just check the first aid. Heavy silk bandage can still give me levels, possibly. Can we get levels right now? We can. So, I'm probably not going to buy much mage weave. So we're going to create these until we can't anymore. Possibly that will get us to 225 just on the heavy silk bandages. If our escapades with the rock scale cod was anything to go on. Possibly even higher. And we might end up using too much of our silk cloth and not be able to turn it in right now. That'd be okay. 219. 220. 221. 222. That was a good series of levels right there. Can't complain about that. We'll see if there's we can pick up the quest from the first aid trainer when we get to 225. Let's only find a fishing quest. Do we have that? Just have to talk to somebody. That's fine. It's definitely getting us. Yep, there it is. 225. Perfect. So we need to do the fishing and the first aid quest if possible. Blacksmithing and mining is lagging behind, but that's okay. So now with that, I don't think we have enough.
Talk to me.
Yeah. After that, we don't have enough silk cloth. And we can turn this into maybe like Stormwind or something, I think. So we're not going there right now, so we can just hold that for the time being.
Be good.
Okay. I think we'll just use these in our next opportunity. It's gonna be agility, intellect and stamina, spirit and stamina. So not agility. Yeah, we'll just use this in our next fights we're doing. They're not worth hoarding around like that. What's this? Spotted yellowtail. Yellowtail. Search. 9 recipes. Those 9 recipes. Raw spotted yellowtail. Nobody's even selling cooked spotted yellowtail. Hum. Okay. Interesting. What do we got here? Nothing in here. Maybe they're all level 1. Lava cores. Fiery cores. Essence of earth. Essence of fire. Essences of essence and essence. Essence and naga scales. Yeah, that's not too expensive. Firefin snapper, we're gonna sell some of those. Ichor of undeath, Longtail feathers, of water. None of these first things are too expensive, except these essence of air. My goodness. Never mind. Ignore me. Essences of stuff, very expensive. You get an essence and a lava core. Those are all the cool stuff, apparently. Once you get past those, you're down to the scales and low-level fish. A core of earth. Nothing much. Elemental air. Just a naga scale. Breath of wind. Plated armor fish. Iron feather. Here's that oil. I think we had... No, ours was some kind of drink that we sold. That's okay. Iron buckles. We can make those. Blue pearls. Elemental water. Heart of fire. Blackfish. Hearts of the Wild for days, apparently. More firefin snappers. Stone scale oil. Arcane powder. Eels. Thorn roots. Here's some more expensive stuff. Perfect intermediate scale. Wild thorn root. Iron feather. Elemental fire. Rocket fuel. Marvel acid. Breath of wind. Perfect scale. Pretty much anything that looks really neat is actually worth selling. And there wasn't even very many offers in for the really low-level stuff. Okay. What's a miscellaneous? What kind of items exist in miscellaneous? Some kind of... Everybody's making portal decks, apparently. Brilliant chromatic scale. Okay. An abyssal signet. A black diamond. Apparently not actually worth much. Black diamonds. Sounds cool. Not valuable, apparently. Not what I would have guessed. Abyssal Crest is valuable. Voodoo Dolls. Got lots of Voodoo Dolls. Oh, this one is for a warrior. Combined with the Grillock's blood, recognize 2, Foreshadow's Mane, has a dream thread to form a powerful charm. For 60 gold. Okay, I'll get right on that. Here's those book pages that we saw. Apparently people are trying to sell them for a bit. But they're all 1 copper starting price, so I don't know if that's actually a reasonable price. I guess they're just throwing it in for whatever, I guess. Whole bunch of different one of these pages. I don't know if there's like a book you can put them in. I mean, I would hope. Here's some fish oil. Again, these prices are nonsense. Black whelp scales, small torn belts, green power crystals. There's a lot of things. A lot of things that aren't worth very much. There's more of those pages. A lot of pages. A lot of pages. A lot of people trying to sell the pages for a lot of different prices, too. Gorilla hair. Someone's trying to sell a cat. That's funny. It is these Green Hills of Stranglethorn pages for days. There's a lot of them, too. That's gotta be incredibly annoying if you're trying to get all those. Just hoping that somebody's selling one of the 30 different pages you need. My goodness. These are expensive. Silver tabby. 4 gold. What? Crest of Beckoning. This guy's trying to sell that 10-pound mud snapper. I think we have one of those. Something like that. 17-pound catfish for 15 gold. 53-pound grouper for 375. Extreme England. Emerald Dream. Lots of books. A lot of expensive books. Twilight Cultist Ring of Lordship. Allows access to Greater Windstone. There's some interesting stuff here. Okay. Let us try to sell some of our items. We've got these Firefin snappers. Firefin. Furfin. Firefin. Alright, what's the going price for these? About a gold for a whole stack. And 75 for a half stack for some reason. Well, there's not very many people selling anything. So I'm going to undercut them. So, I mean, why would you buy less than a half stack for 75? Make it to the whole one for only 1 gold. Alright. This is the full stack. Well, started off nice and low at 30. Maxed out at 95. Full time. Let's start this one off at a nice... No, I want to... Let's just do 10. Max it out at 55. Looks good. Next up, the oily blackmouths. Blackmouths. Okay, 20 of these is about... Best I can do is 1 gold 25 from this one person. Other than that, you're gonna go 1 gold 85 up to 2. or higher. And then the 10, we can get away with about 60. One gold, 20. Starting price, 50. Starting price, 25. Asking price, 60. Close enough. And then silver bars. Do we want silver bars anymore? Anything we can make with silver? Green iron is where we're at right now. Oh, this thing's a citrine, huh? We do have one of those. It's got less strength, though. So. I guess we know that's actually a useful item to have around. Might be able to make something of use with that. Where is the silver? We got gold rods, silver rods. Yeah. If anything, we're gonna need true silver. I guess the question is, does true silver require silver? Hopefully not. So we're gonna sell our silver bars. Silver bar. We got a stack of 20 and 14. Here's true silver. Okay, what? Silver bars. True silver bars. Why are they so similar in price? Okay, now I'm thinking it might require silver. I would think that you would think that true silver, if they're not related, I would think that true silver would be way different price than regular silver. There's a lot of these are kind of weird offers. See, these are like 10 each. These are like 10 each. This one's over 10. This one's like 20. Silver like, I guess true silver. This one's way more expensive for some reason. I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I think we will. So what's the going price for 20 silver? There's not many options. This thing is like 2 gold. My goodness. And then this one we can sell for weird prices. Weird prices. I don't know if any of these down here are actually real. Because these ones are trying to sell for them like 10 silver each. Yeah, I guess that's right. Let's try. 2 gold. Starting price. 1 gold, I guess. Is that reasonable? I don't know. And the other 14. 1 gold, 40. 70. Something like that. That's the theory, at least. All right, I want to look at what we can sell the relic stones for. Lesser moonstone. We got a few of those we could maybe sell. Those are in the bank. Guardian stone, heavy stone, rough stone. Rough stone. Isn't that the lowest level one? Yeah, these are the fake offers. Rough grinding stone. Grinding stones. Here's some regular, actual priced rough stone. Yeah, like half a silver. That's nothing. Solid stone. Coarse stone is about 10 silver. Heavy stone, about 20 silver. Solid stone, About 20 silver. Give or take. See solid stone. Let's just look for solid. Solid stone. Wow, there's not many offers in here for solid stone. We have 14 though, so could maybe get gold and a half. Yeah. I just want to keep them for that price. Worry about that later. And we're probably gonna need mithril eventually. We'll hold on for it for now. If we need money in the future, we can always go ahead and sell things. And I don't need to worry about the
You got my attention.
raw yellowtail quite yet, since we still have this many more raw rock scale cod. Store those. Linen cloth. I don't think that's worth much. Okay, our silk bandages are a little bit out of control, but that's okay. This is quest items. Tin, gold. We got gold. That's something.
Watch your back.
Let's go see what we can do over at the smeltery. We don't have too much in the way of ores. Also, I should probably check if bars are worth more than ores, but meh, don't really care. Let's focus on things that will actually be useful to me right now, which is going to be iron, mostly. I guess silver is useful for shining silver items, but those are really a lot of different pieces. Probably not gonna worry about that. Our blacksmith level is 177. What can we make for bars right now? Make some gold bars. Yeah, I could even increase our mining a little bit. And we'll have some gold bars, so that's also a plus. What do we got? We got tin. We got a little bit of iron. Don't think we're... Yeah, we can smelt mithril. Very cool. We're gonna make some mithril bars, some iron bars. Mining level. Wow, look at that. That's pretty fancy. I wonder if that means we're gonna be able to make some mithril items pretty soon. Guess we'll have to check over at the blacksmith trainers. I won't even bother smelting the tin and copper into bronze. Probably not. It's not going to give us any levels or anything. I guess we can... Yeah. It's even worth checking to see if they're more... I think we've checked before and they were pretty much the same price, whether or not I smelted them. So probably going to focus mostly on the iron here today, of which we have a whopping 4. We've managed to find more mithril and gold than iron, so that's not ideal for our prospects of leveling up our blacksmithing today. Right, let's see if we can even make anything. That's 6 iron to make that. We make silvered bronze, patterned bronze, coarse grinding stones. That's 5 bronze. Can we even make 5 bronze? Copper and tin? I guess we could. I could have kept the silver and make these silver bronze gauntlets. That would probably been better. Overall, we don't have enough ores to get to the next level or anything, so probably not gonna worry about it. Glinting steel, green iron, gold scale bracers, solid grindstones, solid striking stones. That's at 200. True silver rod. Ah, so it's just true silver. Here's mithril. Level 40 and 205. Heavy mithril axe. Well, that's better than my other axe we have. It's probably gonna cost a lot of different pieces though. Steel helmet.
Be good.
Yeah. So we can't. What's the first thing that even uses mithril? 205? We are nowhere close to that, actually. I think we can safely store away all of our various bits and bobs here. I think we have space for it. All of our bars and ores and stones and dye. Let's get here with the boss. Just go away. Probably could have gotten a few copper for that, but honestly, it's just taking up space right now. So let us push all this into the bank, all our bars and such.
How are you?
Oh yeah, that's good. I want to take this to Stormwind. It would save me some inventory space. Yeah, we don't have enough silk cloth for that recipe. We should probably check that. Let me look at my quests. Got the warrior quest. All in on Storm is kind of the forest, just one marsh. Just this. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what we need to do for the fishing and first aid levels. Because now that those are capped out, I don't want to do any of that before we finish this. Figure this out. Is there a fishing person here? I think so. I know the first aid person's here. See if we can get any. See if we can glean any information from them. And then, once we're done with other things, we're going to cook all these rock seal cod. Should probably do that. Oh, I should probably do that before I go to Stormwind because there's like one place to cook in all of Stormwind. Oh, there. Here we go. Here's the quest for the first aid trainer.
Welcome.
Alliance Trauma. Dr. Eric Erickson. Oh, I'm going to be using that. I am a professional. I presume. It is a pleasure to see you. I have some wonderful news for you. Gustav Van Housen, chief physician of Alliance Trauma, has made a personal request for you to join him at Theramore. This could be the opportunity of a lifetime. I would give anything to be given a chance to study under the great doctor, Gustav Van Housen. Do not squander this opportunity, Doctor. Travel to Theramore in Dustfall Marsh and speak with Dr. Gustav Van Housen, but join the ranks of Alliance Trauma.
See you soon.
Sweet. What level is this? It's red. I mean, the cooking quest was also red, but we cheesed that, so. See if we can. Fly on over here and try to figure if we can get a fishing quest. Pretty sure there's a fishing guy in here. If there's not a fishing guy in here, I know plenty of other fishing locations, so. That'll work. Hey. No. Chief Human Thunder. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. The Forlorn Cavern. Traveling fisherman. That sounds right. That sounds very right. A shady dealer. Are you dealing shadily?
Would you like to purchase something?
The essence of pain, please.
You have a great day now.
For someone selling the essence of pain, he was very positive. Fishing supplies.
Good day to you.
I already know these two. Don't really need these.
Off and away.
Hey, there we go.
Great to meet you.
I got nothing left. I'm a dwarf for crying out loud, lad. I ain't been designed to fish. I mean, look at me. I'm practically made out of stone. I got nothing left. You tapped me out. I've taught you all I know. Flip-flop. Don't you get it? Ah, fine. I'll go. I got an old friend over on Kalendor who can help you out. His name be Nat Pagel. A fine lad. Find him on the islands south of Theramore. Get going. Kalendor, the coastal sea of Theramore. You must search for an island south of the main town.
See you
Look,
soon.
everything's going to Theramore, it seems. Travel to Theramore. Island south of Theramore. Zoom out, zoom out. Theramore. Island south of Theramore. These ones? These ones? Go much further south and you're in Thousand Needles. What? That doesn't have a coast. Probably not gonna be in Tanaris. So there's a lot of stuff in Theramore, apparently. So we could take a trip over there, maybe. Get these levels. Maybe, because they're red. It's obvious that might not actually work. We're in Theramore. We can sell my ideas. If we go to there first. Okay. I've got a plan here. So the plan is I'm going to cook the rock scale cod, and we can start that while I talk. Still on fire. Still on fire. Okay, we're going to cook the rock scale cod. Then we're going to deliver this wool cloth to Stormwind, I guess. Because they want it. Hey, look at all the cooking levels we're getting. And that is the difference that getting to allowing level 300 is. Don't know if there's another level beyond 300, but we'll find that out later. Anyways, we're going to cook the cod and head to Stormwind, where we're going to turn in some wool cloth. Next time. Goodbye.